Thank you for watching from FYP. We love to have you join us. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I greet you according to your time. Join us, come in. We don't bite. We are here to learn, to enjoy, and to grow. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. Beautiful people, beautiful mind. Thank you for joining. Uwala Chika, Wayne, Beauty at 40, Gita Mama, Pastor Stella, Opeolu Cole Ventures, Paul, TikTok Z, Bimsy, Sister Sheyi, Tixie Porter. You are all welcome. You are all welcome to my platform. Join in. Tapute, share the live stream. What you do for others, they do for you as well. Hi, Ibilola Ijaola. Thank you for joining. Martene, Gary Anderson, Abdulmad, Victor, Faye, you are all welcome. Let me start now. Okay, we have people tapping already. So let us start. Hi, my name is Opeolu. Yeah, the CEO of Opeolu Cole Ventures. So welcome to our Wisdom Wednesday. Wednesday, we every day really, I talk about how you can earn extra income, how you can help yourself grow, financially, mentally, psychologically, and all of that. Okay. On this platform, we are here to learn, to grow, and to transfer that knowledge to people as well. Yes. If you have knowledge that you cannot transfer, my dear, you are not doing anything good at all. You need to transfer that knowledge, even monetize it. By monetizing it, you are transferring that knowledge to other peoples as well. Merciful God, you are merciful go. Passive income, sensational, you are all welcome. Victor, and all of you, you are all welcome. Just Jan, Katrina, everybody, I recognize you. You are welcome. So let's flow. Okay, welcome to Wisdom Wednesday, as I've said. And our topic that I have for us today is how to use a revenue bridging loan strategy. How you can use a bridging loan if you are a small business owner, you have access to grants, you have access to loan, bank loan, grants. There are some businesses that they have this money, but they don't know what to do with it. Rather, they like to invest in peoples that are growing. Those SME businesses, small business entrepreneur, they want to sponsor you. But if you don't know how, you will be lost. You will be struggling in that business. And so, knowledge is power. If you know that you need help, connect with me. Go into my bio. Every information is there how to start your online business. Right? Okay. So, let's move on. A revenue bridging loan strategy for a new small business owner, who are struggling financially, right? A revenue bridge is a short-term loan. Maybe that loan they could lend you that loan for maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks and thereabout, even more, right? I'm just aggregating it. I am okay, Zoha. Thank you. Hello, FCC. That's a nice name. You support me. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your support. Give me a follow. And yes, I am okay. How about you? You sub already. God bless you, my love. Thank you. Okay, let's carry on. Give us a, what do you call it? Power tap. Like the live stream. and then continue to listen. So a bridging loan is a loan that helps a small business to grow fast, right? It helps you to grow quickly. One second, let me just transfer this to here and see if it will help a bit. Yeah, it will help you to grow your business so quick. Because if, let's say, for example, you have 5,000 pounds or dollars, you started that. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Your name is Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Okay. So, right. That's $5,000 that you have. You know, it cannot go far, especially if you are someone that always makes sure that, okay. All right. That if you are someone that your business is moving fast and there will be shortage of products, if you are in product, if you are selling products, but if you're a service provider, you can never be short of that. But if you are a product provider, you will be short. Quickly, you will run out of your product. I remember one lady said she started, and 24 hours when she started, she sold out. She sold out. So obviously she was waiting to, put the money back again, but she didn't have anything to sell. Why people were still asking her? So she has to use that money to go and place order again instead of her to have extra, okay, my love, to have extra surplus. Maybe it started with, it's she. She started with maybe 1,000 products. And those 1,000 products sold out within 24 hours. In other words, there is nothing else to sell because nothing. She has no extra products in the store or in the shop. You see, that is why when you go to some supermarket or you go to even online, they will tell you this item is not available. Why? Because it's not available. The owner forgot to replace them in the store. And you shouldn't, be short of any product. If you are a product provider, if you are selling products, maybe food, maybe items, maybe cosmetics, maybe anything, you shouldn't have any shortage. So that means that you need extra loan to help you bridge. I love you too. Okay, I love you, Join. Yes, I love you too. So you need extra, extra income, right? To bridge that gap. To bridge that gap. Why? Because you don't have the money of your own, but there are some companies that are willing to sponsor you, to help you with bridging loan. But if you don't know, you will be struggling in your business. That is how businesses grow. For example, and I always mention this person, Dangote, Otedola, all these billionaires, they are leveraging on the bank loan. You have to leverage on the bank loan, bank money, and it's called bridging gap. Dangote will not be where he is today if he had not borrowed money from the bank. But the percentage may be too high. Why? Because Nigeria is totally different. But in this country, the percentage they will give you could be maybe 5%, 4%, 6%. But in Nigeria, it could be up to 32%, 33%. And hey, whatever you buy, whatever you borrow, that money will go on the item that you are selling. That is why you see sometimes Dangote cement will be like you bought it 2,500 last month. Today, it has risen to 3,500. Why? Because of inflation. Because of inflation. So you have to leverage on extra money. That is bank loan, or you have some people join cooperative. And that is one way that you can leverage your business. Join a cooperative company that you know that you also contribute. And I understand how this work in Nigeria, right? You have to be, you have to join the cooperative, and you have to like invest money first. Maybe you put in 100,000, 50,000. It depends on the amount you want them to loan you or to lend you. If you put 100,000 and you want 300,000, I believe they can give you. I don't know much about that cooperative, how it works in Nigeria, but I think I had an idea uh, from one of my training that I went. Oh, sorry. I attended a training couple of years back. Oh dear. And that training, one man that was running what do you call it, a cooperative, right, came to speak with us. That is when I knew that they have the opportunity in Nigeria for a bridging loan or a short-term loan. A bridging loan is also known as a short-term loan. Or your friends can borrow you, your family can borrow you, they can put money together and support you. Okay? So if your family and friends borrow you, they may not ask for percentage, but you have to be sure that you refund the money back on time. That is integrity. That is called integrity. Because if you don't refund the money back next time, or you refuse to return the money back, you disappoint yourself. There will be no next time at all. Nobody will be ready to borrow you that money. Okay? So a revenue bridge is a short-term loan designed to generate cash flow. Oh my goodness. While you are building a sustainable business. Why did I say, oh my goodness? Because cash flow is important in business. Is the lifeline of a business. Cash flow. The cash must be there, coming in, going, coming, going, coming, and going. If you are running a business and your cash flow is not good, it's not on point, my dear, your business will struggle. Even it can end up with liquidation. I'm telling you. Because if you don't understand the strategies that you need to apply in your business, it will affect the growth of your business. Okay? So the goal is to survive every day while positioning yourself for a long-term growth. That business, the reason why you need cash flow is to make sure that your business is positioned for growth so that your business continue to grow. Let me say this. Let's say a woman that is selling rice, okay? Every day she comes out, she sells rice. Maybe as a at the starting point, she started with just a cup or two cups or a bowl and all of that. And she doesn't, maybe she started with, loan. She go to the rice seller and tell the rice seller, please give me this rice. When I sold out, I will come and pay you back. She now goes to the pepper seller, goes to the meat seller, tell them, please help me, I want to start a business. Can you help me and support me with maybe 5,000 naira meat, 2,000 naira pepper, and 1,000 naira oil? She started. But hey, she has never done business before. How will she know the game? How will she know how to measure the rice? When someone come to buy rice of 500 naira, how would you know? Okay, my love, see you, ciao, 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 right? How will she know how to measure the rice? Because you cannot, if someone wants to buy 500 naira rice, you have to measure it so that your gain, you receive gain, your gain, you have to add your gain to that portion of rice. And your meat, it depends on how you cut it. I remember last year when I was back home, and I bought, I think it was rice, my native food. They call it ofada rice, right? So we went to the village, and that is where you will see the best of ofada stew and rice. So I always, whenever I go to the village, I will always go to that particular place. They've been running that business for 60 odd years, if not more. 60 odd years. The woman that started it passed on. So she passed that business to his son. The son is the owner of that business now. He's running that business now. So I asked them for orishirishi meat. Can you believe that one small pieces of meat like this is 200 naira? Small pieces. Small pieces. It's not a chunk of piece of meat. It's a small piece of meat for 200 naira. So when they were putting it, I said, where is the meat? Where is the meat? So it tells you that inflation, they have to cut down the meat to small bite chunk, to small chunk of meat. No, small bite rather, not chunk. Because chunk is a bit bigger, but small, small pieces like this, tiny thing, that even if you give a child, the child will be looking for meat inside the food. So things, there is inflation everywhere. So you need to add up, you need to measure, you need to calculate, you make sure that everything that you are doing is you understand everything that you are doing. Okay. So the goal is to survive every day while positioning yourself for long-term growth. Number one, how do you access what do you call it? um Revenue, bridging loan. Okay, I've said it. You can borrow from the bank, cooperatives, your friends, your family, and all of them. They can borrow you. Okay. So number one, assess your current financial growth. What do I mean? Know if your business is growing or not. At least if you are making profit. If you are making profit, in that profit margin, you're supposed to pay your salary. You're supposed to pay the salary of people that are working for you as well. So if you don't understand business, that business will collapse. You need to understand how business run. That is why I am a firm believer that anything you want to do in life, you must have knowledge, because knowledge is power. And I've seen some caterers that are in Nigeria that, they made several mistakes, they learned from it, and now they are coaching young business owner so that they will not replicate the same mistake. Because if you don't know much about the business, that business will collapse. That business will run down. Why? Because you have not understood the strategy to use. Although you also will have to learn. Hey, Nana knows money, long time. Are you still the same Nana? He said that Nana knows money. Oh, I think you've changed your name or somehow. No wonder I'm not receiving, I've not been receiving any alert from you, or notification rather, not alert. Am I expecting you to send me money? Notification, right? Yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. So let's move on quickly. Oh, 20 minutes. I only just started. All right. So assess your current financial growth. Calculate every money that is coming in. Calculate every penny that is coming in. Calculate it. How much money you need to spend every month. Your salary, if you have anyone that is working with you, how much are you paying them? Your bills, your rent, transportation, logistic, everything you have to put into consideration. You have to put into consideration before you will now say your business is growing. And let me tell you, they always say this, and I believe it's so because I've seen it happen, right? Even in my own business, right? The first 5 years, is the formative years for your business to grow. I don't think you get me. The first 5 years of you starting a business is a formative years for your business to grow. What do I mean by formative? You are learning. After 5 years, if your business is still standing strong, it means you have overcome and mastered the strategy. If you don't, if you are unable to master the strategy and understand the model of your business, that business may collapse. That business may collapse. Okay? So please power tap and share the live stream, right? So you have to assess how much money is going in, coming in, how much more money is going out. Okay? List all expenses that you cover every month. List everything down. List everything down. As a business owner, you need to document everything down. Everything. If you buy chewing gum, you put it down. If you buy peanuts, you need to put it down. If you buy anything, you have to put it down in writing so that you will know exactly where the money is going, what you're spending the money on. People are just doing business. They tell you I'm in business, but they don't know how the business model works. Learn, invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, the business, you will understand it, and that knowledge will impact you for the rest of your life. And it will be impactful, for greatness in your business as well. Okay. So list all businesses and personal expenses that you have made. List everything down. And this one, I have done it myself. Cut down non-essential things that you subscribe to. S- cut off completely. All these things that you subscribe, Netflix, movie, whatever, everything, even some things that you don't need, that they are not essential, cut it off. Cut it down because you don't have much money. That money, you have to be frugal about it. You have to be so conscious about how you spend the money and where the money is going. You have to make sure that you are disciplined about how you are spending the money. There is time for everything. That formative years is for you to get grounds. When you get grounded, my dear, your business will flow without you. It will run without you. But whilst you're still building that business, you need discipline, a lot of discipline. Okay? Cut non-essential subscription, tools, services. You know what to subscribe to. I know in fact, I have TV in this house, but I don't even watch it. The only thing, even I call the TV license. I told them I don't use TV. They said, do you watch, what do you call it? TV online. I don't use it, but yet they still want me to pay. I told them my age. They said, no, when you reach a certain age, you have not reached that age, and I will reach that age by the grace of God. I won't need to be paying, but now you have to be paying. I said, can I have like a reduction in payments? They said no. That is a flat rate for everybody. Either you are young, if you are young or old, it doesn't matter. So I'm still paying the flat rate, despite the fact that I'm not watching. I cannot even remember. Well, except Sundays. That is when I put my TV on. Why? Because I don't want to get glued to my phone. Why? Because I watch service on Sundays. So I use my what do you call it, to connect to the TV, so the screen can be large and I can enjoy. Okay. So none other that I don't have anything that I subscribe to. I used to have this internet, what do you call it? Um what do you call it? Is it Wi-Fi? What that nonsense thing? I stop it. I don't watch TV. I don't use it. But the TV license still want me to be paying, and I don't want to go to prison because of peanuts. So I have to be paying it. But I don't use it. I don't put the telly on. It's just there for decoration. Good afternoon, sir. You are welcome. It's just there for decoration. But yes, cut down non-essential things that you don't need. Cut them down so that you can help your business to grow. Okay? Focus only on activities that generate income for you. Focus on things that generate income for you. Don't focus on things. Buy this. You are what do you call it? Watching the Joneses. Don't be like the Joneses. You don't know what the Joneses are doing behind the door or the behind the screen. You don't know when they shut the TV down. You don't know how they're managing their life. It's what they see. They show you the bling bling, they show you the mighty house, they show you this, they show you that. You don't know how long it took them to get there. So don't compare yourself with them. Don't compare yourself at all. But focus is discipline. Discipline yourself. All right. And so leverage on your existing network. Oh my goodness. Even me, I only just started though. I'm telling you, me, I will not lie. I only just started using WhatsApp status. You know, if you don't, what do you call it? If you don't post on your WhatsApp status, you don't know, maybe you are losing customer that may be there to support you or subscribe or patronize you, may be in your WhatsApp status, your friends, your colleagues, your ex-colleagues, your family. They are more advantage to you. I'm telling you, your friends, your family, when you start a business. I remember a lady that said when she started this online business, she packed all her family in Nigeria, told them to subscribe. And when she got a buyer, true story, true life story. And I learned from it myself. When she now got a buyer after a couple of months, she got one buyer. So she informed all her family, please, oh, come and join my Zoom meeting. Oh, I will be having meeting with someone. Please just pretend as if you're a buyer. There is nothing wrong because number to some people matters. For me, if it's only me and you, it doesn't matter to me. All I need is to gather the information, make sure that I impart myself. But for her to make sure that she what do you call it? What's the word now? She wants to impress the first buyer, for the first buyer to know and believe that, oh, I have people that are, in this community already. So when she was saying it, I was laughing. I said, ah, wow, that's another interesting information right there. Okay, that's another interesting information right there. So all these kind of things helps. Sometimes you may think, oh, it's not worth it. It is worth it. At the end of the day, that single buyer became, she used word of mouth to spread the news. Oh, I'm happy. I received this. I gathered this information. I'm pleased with the person. She invited other people to join. And that is how she grew up to, like, I think how many people are in our community now? Maybe almost 100 and something thousand, if not, maybe up to, I'm not sure. I can't because I have not checked yet. So leverage on your existing network. You have maybe 1,000 people on your phone. What are they doing if they cannot support you? Anyone that are not ready to support you, remove them because they are occupying that space. Maybe the next person you add into your phone may be your next buyer or someone that is ready to support you. Okay? So your former colleagues, your existing customers, even the social media network. You see, some people, for me, I don't really have the time. For me, I used to see, I see people that they will go from one platform to another, to another, to another. In other words, what are they doing? They are trying to grow their profile, their network. They are trying to grow by connecting with multiple social media platforms. People will follow you if they want to. And some people, I have learned or understood that some people, when they follow you, you follow them, they unfollow you. Why? Because they need that number. And for me, if I follow you, you unfollow me, I will know because I will go through my following. And once I see that your name is not there, I am following you, I unfollow you the same way you unfollowed me. I'm telling you, take for that. But someone that has a good mindset or they have a good heart, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that at all. Okay? Number, okay. Number two, I'm still in number two, leveraging on your existing network. Let them know what you do. Tell people what you do. Don't be shy. Tell them the people you can help. For me now, I focus on women and anyone that is ready. I don't really mention women, but I say I help people that want to learn online, that want to grow online. That's what I put there on my bio. Anyone that is ready to build themselves, to grow themselves, they are welcome. By the way, connect with me. Go to my bio. If you want to know what I do, go and press the link, check the link out, press it. It will take you to my website. Read more about my business, and then if you are interested, join. You know everything that you need, every information that you need to start is already there, and it's one time done, forever enjoyment. One time, just one time, because everything is built for you, everything is prepared for you, everything is ready for you. Who doesn't like soft life? Yesterday, I mean, this morning I was trying to post, and the connection between my platforms, I couldn't see how. I didn't even know because I did it yesterday, it worked. I've been using it since Monday, it worked. And today, it just refused to, post on one particular page. And I'm thinking, why? I even asked, I searched online, but it was taking longer. I said, no, let me leave it. I don't want stress. I will go back to it eventually to find the solution. Okay? So let them know who you help, whether widower, single parents, moms, fathers, men. Who is your business for? My business is for both men and women, but it's good to focus on, particular gender. But I have a general gender because everybody needs money. So tell them what problem you solve. You know, right? Let me share this. It's a lady. I watched a lady yesterday where she was sharing a story how she started a business. She's been in business now for 10 years, full 10 years, but she started 13 years ago. Right. She started by selling bags in car booths. And that is why I said you can leverage on your colleagues, right? She started when she was working. She will carry bags, she will buy bags. She said she will go to some markets in Lagos. She buys bags, put them in a car, and sell them to a colleague. And she realized that people were asking, oh, do you have a church bag and shoes to match? Do you have this bag and shoes for party and all of that? You see, she started with one thing. If she did not start, she's now leveraging on the mind, the information that the customers were giving her by asking her, do you have bag for shoe and bag for church? Do you have bag and shoes and bag for party? Right? They were the one giving her the information, asking what she should, telling her what she should do. But if she did not start, do you think people will be asking? She said she started selling bags. But people were asking for shoes and bag to match. As you know that Nigerians, they are very, they love enjoyment. They go to parties, ceremony, burials, christening, everything like that. Nigerians are party goers. And that is how they make themselves happy. That is how they make themselves happy. Tomorrow is Thursday. Party starts from Thursday in Nigeria. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My goodness. Oh, one day. Hey, Nigerians not a dull. Oh. Even everywhere in the diaspora, they show who you are now. I mean, Latin Shoro Day, isn't it? Okay. So, number three, reinvest wisely. When revenue start coming in, when your money start coming in, make sure you invest in marketing, promoting your business. Cash flow is very, very important. Improve customer experience. Train your staff how to welcome buyers, your customers, how to talk to them, make them feel comfortable. If it is an online or offline shop, like a walk-in shop, if anybody walk to my shop, what the first thing even any shop, the first thing you will see, they will write welcome. If your branch is in Palm Grove, welcome to Palm Grove branch. If your branch is in Shomolu, welcome to Shomolu branch, because you have, what do you call it? Various, the same shop, but you expand to other areas. So you have to identify which shop they shopping from. But if it's only one shop that you have, it's okay. You just write welcome. That welcome gives your customer a feeling that they are welcome in this place. And when they come, they buy from you, don't forget to say thank you. And when you are leaving the shop, you will see, they will say thank you for patronizing us, or thank you for your patronize. You see, it means you want this customer to be part of you. You acknowledge them. Why? Because they're spending their money with you. They are spending their hard-earned money with you. So you have to respect them. You have to leverage on them so that they can come back again. And the lady I shared a story said, when she started, then she moved, when she started, growing, she moved from selling cars, bags in a car boot, now to a small room, a small, I think a one-bedroom apartment. From there, she now moved to a ground floor. Now, that ground floor, because of the demand of the customer, the growth speedily grows. She has speedy growth. And in 10 years, she's now occupying 4 floors, four buildings. So she ventured into jewelry, she ventured into some other things that she did not even, bargain for. But because customers were asking for it, and Nigeria now, so eventually she ventured into them. Now she has 4 floors with all her businesses. And she said, when any customer comes, in fact, starting tomorrow, she said, starting tomorrow, Thursday, people will be looking for, shoes, bags and shoes to match, in some laces, some jewelry to match and everything. So from Thursday, she knows that they are always busy from Thursday to Saturday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is very, like quiet days. But starting from Thursday, in fact, she does a video. The queue from a shop, people will be queuing even under the sun. The trail of the queue is so long, but people don't mind. Customers don't mind because they know that she treats them nice. There is a lady, she says she has a large feet, 45 size 45 shoe. Can you imagine? That one must be a giant too. Size 45. Can you imagine? She said the moment the lady realized that she finds a size in that shop, the first time the woman patronized her, she bought 12 pieces of different shoes in one go. And as after then, she has been patronizing her, sometimes 6 pairs of shoes, of different design. And she said they have 700 designs of shoes and bags. That is a multi-billion naira business. But she did not just start like that. She started small from a car booth. Okay? So growth is very, very exponential, very, very important. Invest in customer experience, automate repetitive tasks. In other words, they design tasks for each customer or staff rather. If you have 10 staff, make sure one is in charge of CCTV, make sure one is in charge of inventory, make sure one is in charge, because every day people can steal. Your staff can steal. They can steal. They stole. Many people, as the small business owner, they've cried out, this person steal. Oh. In fact, if they follow when they follow them reach home, hey, wọ́n ti pa wọ́n sáyé tán. They every day they will carry, even people that are what do you call it, that are running poultry. Lẹ́lẹ́kùá. Eh? How come people want to earn money, but your intention is not earning money, but to steal from that company? That is your intention. It's not about the job at all. Your intention is to make sure pé o pa ẹni yẹn lára. When you did not know how the person started. I saw one man, a lady that was sharing this about poultry, how they steal from poultry. They will tell you, they will not feed the chicken. Oh. They will not feed them. And the chicken with lokoyi and pai. What they will do is to make sure that they know that nothing wrong is wrong with the chicken. They will now tell madam or the owner, 10 chicken has by you. The woman said, at initial stage, what she does that she will tell them, take it, let's go and throw it away. They know where they will go and hide it. When they are going, leaving work, going home, they will go and carry it where they kept it. In fact, they put eggs inside their pants. Eggs, a crate of egg will enter their trouser. In other words, there is a lady that will always wear a free gown. She will wear a flary gown, not a tight gown. Why? Because she has pockets under that gown where she will put all the eggs, a crate of egg every day. She will put eggs inside those pockets. She will put them. But one day, they always say every day is for the thief, but one day is for the owner. The day for the owner, when the owner caught her, they allowed her to walk out of the building to disgrace her. So they cornered her up and said, listen, come. We want to check you. Something is wrong somewhere. The way you are walking is suspicious. They recorded her. They handed her over to the police. Can you imagine a shameless person? In fact, I saw another video. This is not relevant to business. This is, oh my God. Oh, mindset is very, very important. As the man thinketh, so he is. Whatever you think will be, it will become. I'm running ahead my notes. This woman planned her own kidnapping. A woman, when I saw the woman, very pretty woman, very pretty woman. She said, I didn't do it. And she said, she did it because she owed 4 million. She was owing people 4 million naira. So you planned for people to donate so that 4 million, you will start your own business. I know, I'm sure she's lying that she owe people 4 million naira. If you owe people, why can't you communicate with them and tell them to please help you? If you are working, you can go to the bank. You can join cooperative. Tell them, make an agreement. I'll be paying you bit by bit. You see, everybody is looking for quick rich. This my business. It's not a quick rich business. But will you make it? Oh my goodness, you will make that millions of dollars and pounds, even in naira. If you can make $1 million a year, you know you're a billionaire already. In fact, if you can make 100 million already, 100,000 pounds, right? Or dollar, you are already a billionaire. Because if you convert that money to naira or to your currency, you're already a billionaire. So to make it doesn't take time. But I mean, it takes time, but you just have to be patient. It takes time. Before you know it, you will get there. So let's round up quickly. I've gone over 40 minutes already. Okay. So build a system that save you time. Have a structure, build a system that will save you time. Once you understand the business model, build a structure around it and a system where people cannot steal. Part of the system is to make sure that you have CCTV. And in Nigeria, they always have lights taken out, right? What will you do? Go and do solar. Go and put solar. You have sun that can generate you a number of amount of solar that can be used every day. Some companies, they don't even have any grid connected. They don't connect their grid to the NEPA. Why? Because they generate their own lights from solar and windmill. And it means that you have to invest. If you don't invest, these things cannot be met. It will not be easy. Why? Because people will always, when they take lights, people can steal from you. So to avoid that, put a structure and a system in place that will give you peace of mind. The first time I heard about doorbell, right? I used to use the ordinary doorbell that someone will just press. But about 4 years or 5 years ago, I saw a man that traveled to Italy, and someone was trying to like burgle his house. So he put it on social media, right? He said he was now communicating, because whenever anybody is at your door or they have this people passing by, it will give you an alert. So the man was communicating. Yes, can I help you? As if the man was inside, and he was communicating with the guy that you are attempting to come in, right? I will call police on you. That is how that person played. So I'm thinking, how did that happen? You are not in the UK, but your house is in the UK. How did that happen? That happens because it has a system in place. It has a, what do you call it? A camera security doorbell in his house, at the front of his house. So he could see and communicate with anyone. And that is what I did myself. Before, when what do you call it? Delivery come like this. Hey, that day I'll be running. I'll be shouting, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. By the time I get down, they're gone. They had gone. They had gone. So I also invest in that doorbell. So it gives me comfortable. Now that I'm using the phone um to live stream, I will not receive any alert. because I have to put my phone on mute. If I don't mute it, it will be distracting me. People and messages will be distracting. So whenever I'm going live, I mute all my phones, whatever I am using, I mute them for that period. Okay, so let's round up. So you cannot grow big. You can't do big things, rather. You can't do big things with small mind. So your mindset is very, very crucial. The Bible says, as the man thinketh, so he is. The way you think, whatever you think will happen. Okay? Your mind is the seed. What you think shall you become. Let me take that again. You can't do big things with a small mind. If you are thinking small, you cannot grow. You cannot go anywhere. Because your mind is your seed. You are planting that seed. Oh, I'm going to be great. I'm going to be, better. I'm going to do this. I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to do. When you are saying positive things, you are telling your subconscious mind to receive that blessing, and then it will play back at you. As the man thinketh, so he is. So think big, dream boldly, so you can achieve greater or greatness. Dream big, dream boldly, and achieve greatness. Okay? So grow your mind is very, very important. To be up there, you need to grow your mind starting from the ground and build yourself up. Invest in yourself. Invest in knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge will take you far and faster. Okay? The last one. This one, I said it, mindset, yeah, is a problem to so many people. Cash flow problems are common in new businesses. Focus on solution, not the obstacle. That is how you can learn and grow. Learn from setbacks, learn from your mistakes so that you can grow better. When you fall, when you have setbacks, don't wait. Don't be there too long asking questions. Look for solution and the next move. Keep moving forward, okay? Stay feasible, keep promoting your business, and you shall surely get there one day. I promise you. Keep investing in yourself. Keep learning. One day you will get there. Don't compare people that have been in business for 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, 20 years. Don't compare yourself with them. Why? Because you are just starting. And there is no overtaking is allowed though. There are some people they've started ahead of you. But you can start today and overtake them. Why? Because you have mastered the business. They rush into the business, but you've started with a solid foundation, with a basic knowledge, and you keep applying everything that you know and showing up every day. Definitely, you can overcome them. You can overtake them. All right. So if you want to know more about my business, I'm in a business affiliate marketing. I'm a affiliate creator. What do you call it? Social media creator and all of that. I have other businesses that I run. So if you want to know more, go into my bio and then click the link there. Connect with me. Go through the link. Do everything that the links ask you to do, follow it, and then start. If you are not tired of your situation, you cannot move forward until you tell yourself, enough is enough. I've had enough of all these problems that you cannot solve. They are so much that is giving you stress. And this business is a stress-free. It's an online business. The world is global now. It's digital. The whole world is in your hand. The whole world is in your hand. If you want to reach America now, you can get to America without leaving your house. You can get to Europe without leaving your house. Why? Because you are connected digitally. Okay? So until then, take care of yourself and don't forget to subscribe, you know, follow me, give me a follow. If you want to know more, put on your notification, and anytime that I'm live, the algorithm can notify you so you can join us. Anyway, all that being said, I wish you all the best and yeah, best of luck. Okay. Bye bye and ciao to